So I still have this on because earlier on when those shorts I drew a mustache on for a funny video again. So it's an acrylic paint pen. Anyways, this is going to be a video of me telling you guys a testimony of how God saved my life when I almost died from drinking energy drinks. Alright, so back in 2014, November or December of 2014, I was a Christian since, I've been a Christian since September 2014. So I was saved, and if I died, I would be in heaven right now. Alright, so I didn't know anything about caffeine in December or November of 2014. I was new to the knowledge of caffeine. I had no idea what like how much was fatal. So without knowing, I drank 5 Monster energy drinks in a little under 4 hours, I think, around. I drank one, and then I drank 2 in a row, so that's 2. Then I waited several minutes, and I drank another one, 3, and I waited about 20 minutes, and I drank another one, and it waited like an hour, and I drank the other one, the last one. So I drank 5 altogether. I thought it would take just like a couple hours for it all to be spaced out for me to keep drinking them. I was dead wrong. I almost died. About an hour after I drank the 5th one, my stomach started to cramp up a little bit, and I had the runs. Let's just call it the runs. Diarrhea, because your body's poisoned and it wanted to get it out of the caffeine out as quickly as possible. So when I was on the toilet, not trying to get too technical, sorry, my heart was racing faster and faster, and then I started to get panic attacks and anxiety attacks at the exact same time, and they were terrifying. My heart was beating at least around 300 BPM, 300 and something BPM, one of those. And it was just beating really fast. I could feel it without touching my chest. I could hear it without a stethoscope. My chest was vibrating with this fast heart rate, and I was terrified. I've been robbed at gunpoint 2 times in my life, and you're in shock. Your body goes into shock when you're robbed at gunpoint. My body didn't go into shock when I almost died of a heart attack after drinking these 5 Monsters. I was terrified. I can't explain to you the fear that I felt. It was the most terrifying thing I've ever experienced. There's nothing in my life that I can compare to than the fear of almost dying, of having over 700 mg of caffeine in your system. I was experiencing panic attacks, anxiety attacks, 300 to 300 something BPM, or blood pressure, or BPM, heart rate. So I was literally about to die. I had this understanding that I was going to die in about a minute. My heart, I was just like not understanding why my heart was like not giving out while it was just beating so fast. It was just beating super duper fast, and it wouldn't give out. And I was just so scared. I was just terrified, and the more I panicked, the more my heart started faster. My heart started racing, and I was like, God, I don't know what to do. Only you can help me. I don't know what to do. I couldn't even call emergency services. They wouldn't even have made it in time, you guys. It takes at least a couple minutes for them to arrive. I didn't have a couple minutes. I had like 50 seconds. I was like, God, I don't know what to do. I'm about to die, and I don't know what to do. I made a huge mistake. God, please help me. I don't know what to do. I don't want to die. Not like this. And then when I closed the prayer with Amen, my heart went back to normal, and I was able to sleep for 1 hour. And when I woke up, half the caffeine was out of my system, enough to where it wouldn't affect me anymore, or in a bad way. I almost died, you guys. Literally, I've almost died by several suicide attempts in the past. I've almost died by getting robbed at gunpoint twice in my life. I've almost died by accidentally drinking myself to death. I've almost died by recreationally using clonazepam or Benadryl, by taking hordes amount of them. So I've almost died by intentional suicide attempts and accidental suicide deaths. And God has been so loving and merciful to me in my life. He's the only one who's kept me alive through all this, you guys. I was the closest to death when I accidentally ingested over 700 mg of caffeine, though. I was the closest to death right there. I can't tell you the fear that I felt. There's nothing in this world that scared me more than that. I'm 31 years old right now. I know I don't look like I'm 31 years old, but I am. You see, I have a mustache. I'm joking, but I was 21 years old. If it was in November, if it was before November 13th of 2014, I was 21 years old. So I almost died at 21 years old, you guys. So God is awesome and merciful. He kept me alive through this all when I should be dead. So hope you guys enjoy.